Hey, beautiful people, kings and queens. I just wanted to do a quick reading. Um, this is like a collective reading, so if it resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, please like and subscribe. Um, yeah, so I already said a prayer before I started. It's just to save some time. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I just had a dream, right? And I feel like this dream applies to those who will come across this video or and resonates with you, or just maybe it could be somebody in my collective as well. But it's like in the dream, um I was, I don't know, I guess, was I driving at one point? I can't even remember if I was driving, but I was in a car with two people. It's like I was in a car with my friends, with a friend and her boyfriend. And it's like I just remember him saying, "I'm the magician." And I don't know why I just took that like as Gemini energy in the dream. I said, "Oh, you're a Gemini." I'm trying to think what happened. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, you're a Gemini." And then that was the end of it in that scene, right? The next scene, I was driving. It was dark at night, and it was like in a wooded area. And it's like the next thing I know, I ended up like in a swamp. It's like somehow I got off the road and I ended up in a swamp. And I was in my car, and so the car like started sinking, and I kind of panicked. Like I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I didn't say to myself like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to die," but I had that panic, like, "Oh my gosh!" And then it's like I just, it's like in the dream, like I closed my eyes, even though it was dark. It was like almost pitch black. It was dark. I closed my eyes, and I said, "Get me out of this dream now." And like 2 seconds later, I had woke up. So Um, I haven't been able to do that since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to be able to wake myself out of my dreams. Like if I knew I was, gonna die in a dream or something, when I was a kid, I would be able to like find somewhere in the dream where I can just kind of curl up into a ball and start praying, and then I would literally just wake up. So it's like I had that ability. So like I had to, kind of dawn on the dream. I was like, not dawn on it, but kind of like reflect on the dream. I don't know why I said the word Don. Maybe somebody's name is Don. Anyways, but yeah, so I had to reflect on the dream, and I was just like, magician. That just kept playing to myself. I was like, I am the magician. That's what he said. I'm the magician. I'm the magician. That's when it dawned on me. The message is, I'm the magician. So whoever you're watching this video, like if you may have the ability to like have a certain amount of control in your dream state, um or you just may just be, have spiritual gifts, whether it's like clairaudience, clairvoyance. um I don't know the other clairs. I guess I should have brought the information, but but yeah. So when I the crazy part is when I split the deck. This is the Awakened Soul deck. The cards that we have here is Meditate and Magic. All I did was split the deck. I didn't do nothing but split the deck. So this right here is going with what I'm talking about, the dream. So it's like whoever's watching this video, if this is somehow resonating with you in any way, shape, or form, it's like you are the magician. Maybe you, and it's like I feel like you needed a reminder. I feel like you needed a reminder that you have like natural magic. It's like you have you're like a master manifester, whether you realize it or not. Some of y'all may I don't know, have like a amethyst like bracelet, or actually I have one right here. Some of y'all may be a Cancer. I don't know. I got that when I saw this moon right here. It just made me think of Cancer. So yeah, your zodiac sign may be Cancer. Yeah, if you look at her eyes look dreamy. Like I said, some of y'all, it's like in your dream state. Like you're powerful in your dream state. There's something about your dream state. And then with meditate, for those of you that do meditate, it's like I feel like when you meditate, you can go like deep. I don't know, when I see this, like the word complicated came to my mind. So it's like some of y'all are just very, I don't say complex. Or it's like you can do more complicated things compared to other people. Spiritually, though. Spiritually, right? Because we have the magic. I don't know. I just picked up the deck and this was laying here. So some of y'all may be pregnant, expecting, or maybe this is future energy. Why is it? For some of y'all, this could be a child of yours too. Like if this is not you with this spiritual gift and these abilities, this could be your child that has these gifts. But this started sliding out. So I don't know. Some of y'all are just, if you're not already in this energy, like you're just being called to just practice simplicity. Like just find, joy in the smallest things. Like, and I feel like you do. I am getting that energy. Like it doesn't take much to keep you happy. Just the small things. But if you're not in this energy, you're being called to get in this energy. All right, let me use this life purpose deck. All right, Holy Spirit, do you have any additional messages for us? What messages do you have from this deck, Holy Spirit? Yoga. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So, yeah, once again, you see how she's meditating. It's like some of y'all are like really, it's like you're very powerful, like you're very spiritually powerful, whether you realize it or not. You're very connected to the divine. And you see like all her, in this picture, like all her chakras are aligned. So I feel like that could be happening at this time too. Because like I said, when we having that dream saying like you are the magician, you are like, and I was, like I said, I was repeating that to myself. So like just repeating what he said in the dream, I'm like, I am the magician. I'm the magician. I'm the magician. And that's when it dawned on me. I was like, okay, that's the message. You are a magician. So it's like if you don't meditate a lot, because remember we had the meditate card come out already. If you don't meditate a lot, you're being called to meditate so you can strengthen this side even more. But it's like whoever this videos resonate with, it's like you're somewhat in this energy already, because it's like you're at a point where you're remembering who you are. You've always been the magician, but it's like you're awakening to it now, right? But it's like this side of you will be enhanced by, doing yoga, stretching, and exercising. And even if, for some people it's hard to meditate, just sit there silently, which I don't do. I use like I listen to like rain music or some type of water noise or something like that. But exercising is a form of medit I guess you could kind of like meditation, but it's just a form of staying in the present moment. And when you're in the present moment, you're able to get downloads. You're able to be in touch with your feelings. All right. Anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? Support. This actually came out several times when I was shuffling, so it's definitely meant to hear this message. So it says your life purpose fully supports you. So I feel like these spiritual gifts that you have, it's this is what your life purpose involves. But for some of you, I don't know, my eyes keep drawn to this card as I was saying that. Some of y'all, it's a child. It's your kid, or this is future energy where you'll have a kid that will have these spiritual gifts. Yeah, because I keep drawn to this card. But yeah, so this card, like, you may be scared of a career change, or you may be fearful that this may not, you just don't know how you may monetize your gifts, or how to build a career out of it. But the message is you're fully supported. This is what you're here to do. So if you're here to do this task, right, which is for God, for the world, you will be supported. You will have everything that you need. The biggest part is really just overcoming your fears of the unknown, overcoming your fears when it comes to uncertainty, because it's not like a 9 to 5 job, right? Or this, who knows, you could possibly do this part-time, but it's like I feel like you're just being called to use your gifts now. I feel like this is why your gifts are strengthening, they're heightening at this time. All right, let me do one tarot real quick. All right, Holy Spirit, shuffle 3 times. What last messages do you have before I close this out? I just see the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands. So some of y'all are Queen of Wands. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your charts. Or you could just embody the Queen of Wands energy. This could be males and females. Like, it's not limited. It's not genders. This is energy. So a male can be in the Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is just like, you're attractive, you're fiery, you're creative. You go after what you want. You take charge. Too many cards. All right, any last messages, Holy Spirit? Oh, but the Knight of Wands, I feel like it means to take action. Just make sure you're taking action towards your life purpose. If this resonates with you. Because if you are the magician, that's not meant for you to just hold that gift in for yourself. It's meant to help the world. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Start walking this journey. Start walking. And then look at all these pentacles. It's like when you do start this, it's going to be very fruitful. But I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be slow. Like it's going to slowly build, right? It's not going to be something that's successful overnight. But they're saying just keep steady on it. Keep working on your path. Keep going. And then look, you have protection. You see this horse behind him? I feel like this instance, in this picture, this horse represents his protector. So it's like as you work on your life purpose, you will be protected.